Okay, everybody, hello and welcome because we are on the Fresh Cup of Joe podcast today. I know it's really weird because I'm
starting.
I'm starting now. So we normally we normally record. So you look at the camera. Today is actually not going to be about looking at the camera. We already have our coffees. If you haven't seen the video before this, it's just a whole intro.
Up, guys.
Oh my goodness! It's not Fresh Cup of Joe anymore.
I had my fresh cup of Joe.
It's not a Fresh Cup of Joe anymore. So, okay, welcome to the podcast. Welcome. We have Nasir Samuels on the show. You all might know him as Nastalgic. That's your YouTube channel. So, tell us, how did you get into YouTube, my dude?
How I got into YouTube. It looks so when you actually sent me the questions.
I did.
I was like, yo, this is so easy. This is all like general knowledge stuff.
Yes.
But okay, shout out to Kalani. I started my move from.
Yes, because no, so like relax. You don't have to be in shot. You don't have to be in shot. Let's chill. Let's chill. We have enough cameras recording. All you guys should know. The setup here, there's 3 cameras. Okay, you might only see this one or that one, or there's another one over there. And we have audio, so it's something to get used to. Also, I don't have to speak as loud when we normally go to events or whatever. We normally have to shout a little bit or raise our voice a little bit because it's over cars or it's over something. Whereas today, it's not that. We're not going to be shouting over cars. The event we are at also, let me just knock this out at the moment. It's a football farm in Kromboom Road. We are here today.
Is that what it's called? Football farm?
Football farm.
Or is that the official name?
Or football food farm. Guys, I don't have a poster or anything.
Did they make that name up or is that just the name of
No, I think this is the name of the event.
Oh,
they're having it now. I think this is more, I think it's a third weekend or the second weekend they're having it. And this is what they've been doing now for the past couple of weeks. But it's for the benefit of the football clubs that are here. So the guy, I wanted to know where we can have this podcast because I wanted something interesting. And this is pretty much what I wanted, where we can have a chat in the van because we can move it around. Look at the background, we have some nice cars here. It's not a lot of cars, guys, let's be totally honest. It is Saturday, it's the 3rd of August.
It's early also.
It's early and there's like 15 things happening today. If you're in the car event vibes, you know.
15! There's 15.
There's about
He's lying, there's 16 things happening, guys.
There's about 5 or 16 things happening today. There's a night run tonight, there's things happening. Also, if you want to follow events, go to my communities tab. I'll post a WhatsApp channel. If there are events happening, I'll post the events there on the WhatsApp channel. I don't know if you have something. Where do you normally get your events from?
If you have a private event and you are not looking to invite everyone, I will not post it sometimes, but it's up to you. But I post it on my Instagram, so on my story sometimes.
Yeah, and I will post on my WhatsApp channel. That's normally where I post. But yeah, that's just also what we're trying to do because I feel that our communities is not. We're not gelling. And I know it's really weird. And this is weird, I'm only noticing this now, but we don't talk to each other, we talk to the camera, so it's a bit weird. It's something we need to get used to. It's a bit awkward. I never look in Nasir's eyes like this before in my life. So there you go.
But just focusing on that license disc, I'm looking at the license disc.
Guys, this is amazing. I know we got a bit off topic here, but okay. So the podcast I'm trying to start because we want a little bit of...
Wait, on before you go there, on that topic of car meets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
There is like everyone always asks, when is the next one? When is the next? I don't even get that messages, but when is the next car meet? When is the next car meet? Whatever. Yeah. But you don't know in your group or something if there is like an undercover person or whatever, or like a Karen in that group or something.
You don't want there also to be.
So
look, but this is also the problem. You don't want to go to a place and then are you talking about like cops and stuff?
I'm saying, for example, if I for example start a group, I just post meets in. Yes, I would like you guys to see the meets and stuff, but I'm also like, if Yusuf is the organizer, it's almost like, I'm sorry looking at the camera.
It's fine. Yeah, I get you.
If Yusuf is the organizer, and then I'm like telling you like, I'm literally telling them come to the meet, but I don't know who I'm telling to come to the meet. So I can let in like Karens and undercover people. I can spoil the meet for you.
Yes, but now what do you as like the people that spoil the meets? What do you as the people that spoil the meets? What do you spoils the meet? What do you spoils the meet? I'll be honest.
I think if you're gonna do spinning and stuff, consider the venue you in. Like if it's a garage, spin on the road outside, going out or going in.
Yeah, I also
Don't
think
slut on the property because that is what like.
I also think if you go
people.
to like the event is happening, and I think this will be maybe perfect. If the event is happening, then the men's slut on the way out.
Yeah.
They do their thing on the way, and everybody, not one guy in the event is still popping off nice. Everybody leave, and then we have this whole cars leaving the show vibes. So everybody goes slut the beach and they go because now everybody's vacating the spot. Everybody's leaving.
Yeah.
So that's the best way to actually catch on your shenanigans. Is actually
guys, they get a picture of your car.
Is it my car?
In the back.
What's he doing with my car? But okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's actually a good point because if the meet, for example, is 10 a.m., some bra comes there, 5:10, he sluts there, then the police gets called. The meet is not even going.
Yeah, the meet is still going. The meet is still going. Yeah. I appreciate. Yeah, that's the way to do it actually. To keep your event, if you go and slut, you're gonna do the shenanigans, guys, on the way out.
Oh, guys, this is actually a hack that I'm not even supposed to tell you. Like,
hey, we're letting secrets out. We're letting secrets out. Let's go. Come on.
If you are a business owner in an industrial area, please host a meet because then they can slut when they arrive.
Or they can just catch on shenanigans as it goes.
Area. It's your shop also, so they can do it. It's not at a garage or like a public place. So if you are a car wash person or if you have a workshop or something, it's so much exposure. It's so much exposure.
Yeah, I think so because now what we've realized also now, which is mad, years ago we did our events, or we would go to events, 4 guys maybe shooting videos. Now it's like 30, 40, 50 people. Everybody's got their cameras out. I get it, the social media and all that stuff now. But it's a little bit, I don't know about you, but the last like 4 pipes I was at, it was hard cringe seeing everybody like go to like start the burnout and then just everybody runs with cameras. I don't know, it's me, if it's just me.
I think that's
maybe I'm getting old.
It's the times we're living in, man.
I think I'm getting hard old. I think I'm getting super old.
The world, it's evolving hard, but I don't know if you watch meets overseas.
Yeah, same.
Everyone is with their phones out. So you don't know what is what. This guy doesn't have a YouTube channel. But to us, when we started off, the YouTube channel used to be the only thing. Like but now there's YouTube, there's TikTok, there's Instagram.
There's Facebook Shorts, YouTube Shorts.
One person might have like TikTok, but not YouTube. But his YouTube is TikTok to him.
Yes, but that's me primarily. I only have YouTube. I only have YouTube. I know it's everybody say don't put all your stuff in one basket, but life is so busy. Like now we got a baby now, that is taking a lot of our time, and I want to be there as a father. I mean, it's mad, but this guy is married, just so we know, ladies. Just please, he's married. Don't
shout out the wifey.
The wifey, and life gets real busy. That's why in the beginning of this year I said, guys, I'm gonna take a bit of a break. Let me be there for the kids, because 2 kids is not easy. I know any guy that can tell you 2 kids is not easy. So now events are popping off. I'd love to go to these events, but I just can't go to the events. Oh, something went gone here. Just pause here. The thing went away. Sorry guys, that's my talking points. We're just flying off the cuff here, but talking points. But anyways, and that got me so busy that I can't do YouTube a lot. And then you will go to events, and then what is also happening now is, look at for today, for example, there is so much things happening on one day.
After payday once again.
After payday, that first weekend, my God, man, 17 things happening. And then the next weekend did. And the weekend after that, maybe 2 or 3 things dead. Then the weekend before payday, oh my God, everybody is so dead.
You know, the solution to that is to have a team.
What kind of team?
A team. Like if I start, for example, Nastalgic and Friends, for example.
Yeah.
And I'm me, but I have like 2 other guys, and I'm here at this meet, and there's another guy at the other meet, but we post on one channel. That is how this can work. Or else I must go from here to another meet like that.
So for one independent YouTuber like you, for example, because you don't have a crew. You don't tell us what is your system? Like, so you go to event on your own?
I'm on my own, yeah.
Yeah, you record on your own?
I used to record on my camera and a mic, but now I'm trying to just do everything on my phone.
So the phone is the best way. So your setup is
My setup is run and gun basically. I try to make it as simple as possible. So when I get home, seeing that I have a wife also and a life, it's on my phone, AirDrop. I can even edit on my phone if I want to. The quality, I don't think it's
And what do you use to edit, or you're gonna not tell us?
I edit on Final Cut on the iMac. I can edit on my iPhone, but I prefer editing on the PC.
Yeah, I also prefer editing on the PC. The phone is quick. If you want to get something out quick, phone is cool. And if everybody wants to now use CapCut on my phone.
CapCut is very good.
CapCut is cool, but CapCut is now starting to put a lot of things on Pro. So eventually, I'm pretty sure, and I'm going to say this. Pro? It's 1,200 Rand a year.
It's not bad, but it's like 120 Rand a month.
It's not bad, I will admit. But for the longer edits, you don't sit on CapCut. You sit rather on the PC.
Unless you must just do the longer edits on CapCut then.
Look, and this is also a big thing. Like we in the game. You've been in the game how long now? Do you know how long you've been in the game now?
I can't even say that because I'm actually like crossing myself. Like I film YouTube and then for 3 months, that dryness is what you're talking about.
That guys, there you go.
You've been speaking about this actually.
There you go. Okay.
Shout out to Aquili.
No shout out. Nothing is Coca-Cola. No shout out.
Shout out to
we bought this
smart water
way before.
Yeah, wait. This is 2012.
Yeah, 2012 stuff. Yeah, when the water shortage was.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, yeah. So you were saying you in the game so long.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know if other creators do this. Oh, and back to that other topic that you're speaking about, like a lot of people popping off.
Yeah.
People pop off and then they pop on and they pop off.
Yes, unfortunately. Even in our own circles, there's been guys that's been on the vibes. Shout out to Michael VDV, shout out to Shamil, them lightly salted. Unfortunately, life gets hectic.
Yeah,
that's and I haven't been catching up with the guys, but I know, for example, things get busy. They either start working or whatever, and now, unfortunately, they have to cut YouTube because in South Africa, for example, Cape Town, it's not, you don't get as much money on videos and stuff.
I was now gonna say, to be honest, like you don't make much money from YouTube. The if you want to make a lot of money, it's probably like sponsors, I would say.
Yeah, and then also getting sponsors is a major problem.
Yeah,
people don't want to come on. People don't want to do this and that. Let's talk about, there's other YouTubers in the game right now searching for sponsorships. I'm not going to mention names because I don't want to make anybody feel or whatever. But they get in the game and they want sponsorships, and people just struggle to sponsor. They don't see the worth in like putting your business on a YouTube channel that's maybe car related, or this guy is a car enthusiast. He wants this maybe. Let's say, for example, Midas. Midas sponsors, and I'm gonna put some shade a little bit here, but Midas, for example, and don't come after me now.
You saying this?
This is my opinion. Midas, for example, sponsors cars.co.za.
Is it?
Yes. Right?
Damn.
Now I see it in their videos, and no shade, no hate, no nothing. I love cars.co.za. Chiro is one of the coolest dudes you ever meet, right? But they are sponsored by, oh my goodness, they are sponsored by Midas. But we want to see them use the products. We want to see them use the services from Midas in the video. Now, maybe someone else needs to step up and go, hey, Midas, let's... I'm throwing names around, but go to Midas and say, hey, I actually buy your products. I actually use it on my car. I actually show them how to use it. I install it on my car, whatever. Rather so than putting it on like, okay, just this is a really popular YouTube channel. Let's put them on there rather. But I mean, you're not using the products. You're not using stuff from there. You're not showing people how to. You're not giving any good review on the products that they are selling or whatever. And I buy Midas stuff for years. I think my oil and stuff.
Maybe they're going over the numbers, man.
So again, then it's a numbers
game. Like a logo.
It's like a whole ad. It's like a whole spot on like a TV ad, but in the YouTube videos itself.
So you, for example, saying like a guy that like a vlogger basically.
Not maybe a vlogger. Maybe someone that does, like, say for example, I don't know if you guys know, you go to my YouTube channel. Sometimes I put on how-to videos, and then I have to buy parts for either my car or my wife's car. And then sometimes stuff is expensive, and I spend my own money, guys. Nobody gives me parts. So even pushing out a video for something like that, for example, the lock on my wife's i20, you can buy nowhere else. Okay, only Hyundai sells that stuff.
Or scrapyard.
Or scrapyard, but I mean, you don't know the life of that thing. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. You don't know the life of that thing, and And I'm not gonna lie, the lock button was 1,200 rand. It's a rubber button with a wire on it and a plug.
Ew.
1,200 rand. So even just making small videos like that, and that's a video, but I actually had to get the button. But say, for example, I had to do that sort of thing. How much would have it cost me? The video alone, just the part alone is 1,200 rand. When you go to a video, when you go shoot an event, it's your own petrol money. It's your own time. You're taking from your wife's time.
And if you're driving to the event and you slap the puncture or wheel or something,
yes, this is
you get a fine on the way.
We now in a whole other realm, guys, because the cost,
That is why if you are looking into content creation, or I would say YouTube, content creation is more like you can film other whatever. Okay, you're still using the same petrol. Okay, content creation then.
So you must not put everything in one box.
Don't do it for the money. Like
yes,
starting off,
oh my word.
Don't think about I'm spending this petrol for that. Else you're gonna start it and you're gonna end it again soon. Yes. So if you wanna do like just think of it as like a hobby. Like you like doing
and that's also the point I was getting onto when it came to the guys that have they popped on and then they popped off. Unfortunately, things come, and then YouTube it's not worthwhile being on YouTube. You get money from YouTube if you are monetized, yes, but the type of content you maybe want to make, it just will never cover that sort of cost.
Yeah.
So you're doing it very much as a passion. You're
especially
not
if
doing
you have
it.
A project or
yes,
your first video alone is like it's not. Especially if you're starting a YouTube channel, you need 1,000 subscribers to make money
and 4,000 watch hours. Let's get to that. That's 4,000 watch hours. That's literally somebody has to watch your videos for a combined 4,000 hours. And 1,000 subscribers, then only you get monetized.
So you can get your views like 20k, 30k views, but you only have 500 subscribers, 200 subscribers.
You're not getting money from that.
You're not making money from that.
Yeah.
Do you actually, when you reach 1,000, does that videos then get monetized afterwards?
I actually don't know. This is quite interesting. Nobody actually teaches you this sort of thing. Does your old videos that have already been viewed, does that count as money? Wow. And I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I have to count from when you get monetized onwards. I think it's when you have a dispute in a video, and the video's got 2 million views, for example, and you dispute the video, then only it will count the views that it had. I think I'm not 100% sure.
But the top tip is like don't do it for money.
Yes.
You're gonna get discouraged and you're gonna stop.
I think so. Yeah.
Why are you doing meets for so long?
Dude, I have been doing meets.
Is it the money? No,
it's not the money. But it's because I love the vibes. I love going. I love checking the cars. Look, for example, here's about 3 or 4 cars here. But you can see these guys are here. There's not a lot of guys here. But look at the passion in that dude. That dude is sucking and lowering and doing his thing on his jacks there. And this is why we do it. Clean the car up. We don't have Lamborghinis, Audi R8s and stuff like that. So this is this guy's passions. Look at that car, that Beetle. I mean, you might think that car is worth, nothing. Well, not nothing, but a little money. But that car probably has like 200,000 rand in it. If you have to count the hours and the parts and whatever else. And this is why the guys are doing it. And when we go and we show a little bit of appreciation for the guys.
So just imagine everyone in life does something because of money. No one's gonna do something.
No ways.
Like if you collect Hot Wheels, for example, okay, you might resell in but maybe that's not your intention. Maybe you just you wanna just collecting it.
And I collect Hot Wheels because I can never own a Lamborghini. You know what I mean? So I rather buy the Hot Wheels version. And it's nice to collect small little trinkets like that. It's yes, it's an expensive hobby. My wife will tell me straight like, why are you doing this crap? But I don't have a lot of Hot Wheels, but guys go hard, bro. Guys go hard. Like I'm in a Hot Wheels group that the guys spend money, bro.
One actually make money with it, but
one really rare maybe car is maybe 500 rand. For a 1/64th scale car that's about the size. I mean, would you even justify that sort of thing?
Maybe I think. We didn't even go to the second.
Yeah, okay, guys. You see what happens. So this is what I mean about the podcast. You just go off the rails. But you started with your YouTube channel, but you didn't initially start for car events. What was it initially started as?
Okay. I went with my cousin to the Capetonian motor show. I don't know what year it was. I don't know what year that was. Yeah, we can still test drive cars and drive it around and stuff. I went with my phone, and I just made like a cinematic thing. A cinematic as I tried to whatever, and then I thought like, I'm getting like nice views and stuff. I actually, before this, no, I used to watch this guy. Me and my sister. My sister actually got me into YouTube for real. She showed me this.
So your sister?
Yeah, Loki. If I'm actually thinking about it now, she showed me this one YouTuber, Justin Escalona. He used to go around and he just used to vlog. And then I bought me a camera. Then I went with my sister. Like we used to go places like the towns, man.
Do you still have those videos up? You still have them up?
I can't remember now.
Yeah, you still have them up. So if you really want to see like how it started, that's actually so you were actually like a daily vlogger type of vibe.
Yeah, so it wasn't cars or anything. And I got into cinematics that time because everyone was saying like, oh, cinematics. And then I started getting like nice views for Kilani and stuff. And then I started. I have my car for like 8 years or 9 years, bruh. And I did so much stuff, and I didn't like vlog nothing, bruh. Because I.
Well, what car was this now that you had?
Now I'm Ronda, the EK. So I had that car for 8 years, and I'm doing stuff on the car, but I'm not even like.
No, but it's the same as me. I had a center and I caught on so many nonsense.
Because I was into that cinematic thing, man.
Yes.
And like when you're working on your car, you just want to get it done, get it clear. Like you don't think of filming.
So was Ronda your first car?
No, my first car was a Opel Corsa.
No ways.
1.3.
No ways. Like black bumpers and hubcaps and whatnot.
It had a black bonnet with two baby blue stripes like that on, and the passenger seat was on a wooden block. So if I put flat, the seat go like this. And it was fuel injection, no? But the
wait. So what year model was that? Were they all? Did they all?
It was a 98. 98.
They never come out with
fuel injection, but this guy converted it to carburetor.
Wait. So it was fuel injection. You made a carburetor.
He converted to. I think something happened to the engine.
You went backwards.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You unmodified the Corsa.
But yeah, it was like. I think I paid like 7,500 rand for that car.
My God, you remember the year?
But and that car was hectic. And then I got me a.
I'm still trying to get over the two baby. I'm still trying to get over the two baby blue stripes over the black bonnet.
I don't even know was that.
Was the car black?
No, the car was white with a black bonnet.
White black bonnet, two stripes. Nice. So you didn't think? Wait, did you spray the bonnet black? Or was again?
Nah, it was again.
So it was like a part that maybe replaced. Was it like that color, or was it?
But I don't even know what happened to that. What happened there, like for real. And then I got me a car like Wong had actually.
EG.
The red one.
EG. Did you have a red one?
EG, yeah. I think he had a 180E, I had a 160E. So
yes.
The same motor that's in the CRX, I think. D16A9.
That is. God, guys, do not get me started on Honda codes. I don't even know what
it's a 1600 dock.
So it was a 1600 dock. Did it have that stripes that goes, that lines that go across over the head, man? Ah, God. I'm not that deep, phones. I'm not that deep. I don't know Hondas that much.
Yeah, no VTEC at all.
Yeah, VTEC with a foot.
Something happened to the crank pulley, and I didn't want to replace it, and I put a B20 in, so it was D to B.
Okay.
And then I had an accident.
But oh my word, that accident.
That caused right off.
Yes.
That was like actually like
and is
this
situation. Was this also? Were you on YouTube at that time?
I was like on and off that.
Yeah, but I mean, you never recorded what happened with that car. And I mean,
I wasn't
like, now.
I wasn't
like
into
back then you want to be like content, you know what I mean?
Back then I'm just like, I'm gonna go to a car meet, I'm gonna do a cinematic type of video.
But did you go to car meets back then? No.
I think it was more Kilani.
It was just Kilani.
It was Kilani.
Yeah. That time you weren't on the scene. So you smashed that car right off. And you get hurt or anything, no?
Yeah, I have like stitches here. If I put my hair up, you'll actually see like here in the Wookie, actually see like a missing hair spot there.
So that's where you got the stitches. What did you
hit? Did you
hit the window or what?
I think I hit the windscreen. But
you hit the windscreen? So you went flying, bro?
Nah, it's like that. Like it's
okay.
It would have been bad, bro.
It would have been bad. What do you mean? Okay, let's start. You wanna get in it?
And then let's get out of it.
Let's get out of it.
And then I got me Ronda, yeah. And since then I have the car now. Same engine from the 9 years.
So the engine is from the EG.
No, the engine. This is the other car now.
So the D2B that you did in the EG.
That whole car was in the shop.
So even motor, also, so everything was clear.
Yeah, that whole
so you got rid of that car.
I sold it just so like I think for
As
like
is smashed.
4,000.
Really?
Uh,
Yeah, what the engine in? And you didn't even run or anything.
and
Did
I
you
did
even
that
know?
motor like 2 months ago.
No, but I mean, like you smashed it. Did you try running the engine maybe? Like if it was running or?
Nah, but I didn't wanna. I was done with that car, bro.
Serious. Okay, I can also imagine that if you had an accident in it, you're gonna let it go.
And
then you got Ronda.
I got Ronda, yeah. And yeah.
Was Ronda also a swap?
I bought it, swapped it, came with had a B20 in here, D2B.
But it was also 1500.
It was a 1500 and then it came with the
body.
B20, yeah.
And you've had that ever since?
Ever since, yeah. But guys,
sure.
I might be selling Ronda.
No ways.
I really might be selling Ronda, or I don't even know.
But now, okay, you wanna sell Ronda? You wanna say why? Maybe you wanna sell Ronda?
Just wanna try something else, man. I feel like, and
you feel like it'll be a Honda again if you get the next.
I'm not sure actually. I'm open to like other brands, but it all depends on the price though.
And that's it. And then you just had that cars. Did you learn to drive? Like, what was your first car? Was the Corsa?
Yeah, the Corsa. Yeah.
And then Honda, and then you have the E30 was it? Like people that
also,
those in the know all know. What is happening with the E30?
The E30 is just lamming the I need to throw gearbox oil in.
Why? There's no gearbox oil.
There's no gearbox. The gears don't even want to move.
Wait, how is there no gearbox oil in the car? Is it leaking out the gearbox?
I took the unscrewed the sump and so little oil came out.
Because it's probably been leaking oil then.
I don't even know, bro. Like, what's clapping with that car?
Yeah, no, it's probably been leaking oil, and then when you drained it, it's like most oil is out. Probably one of the seals, tough seal or something.
I'm gonna replace it, and then I'm gonna slap the bucket underneath and see what's clapping. But yeah, I'm planning on thinking
because I mean, that car could be a super fun car, I think.
Oh yeah.
And right now, guys, if you know, E30s are going for a premium.
Yeah, you've seen Joburg.
Oh my word! If you know South African Gucci E3325 IS, I think that's the most expensive one. 325 IS.
There's a 333i also.
Yeah, I think that one is more rare.
Yeah.
Okay, you see, I don't know these things. This is a BMW thing. So we just got a few more minutes still. We don't want to keep you guys too long. But you see, that's what happens. I'm actually getting to learn a lot about Nasir that I didn't know before. And this is pretty much also why I wanted to do it. It's like,
and also talking about the scene, man.
So this is also pretty much why I wanted to do it. It's the fact that guys know you from behind the camera pretty much. And then there's that little bit that you show them on camera, but there's also that lots that they don't know behind the camera now.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah, so then, let's start off again with the E30 story. I think E30s, and I think you bought yours at the right time because it was super cheap. Even like messed up E30s, there are race specs. So, for example, you have a 323.
323i, yeah.
Yeah, you have an original 323, which are hard ones to get. They're hard ones to get. Original 323s are hard.
Then you get the six-cylinder ones. Yeah.
The 6-cylinder ones. Then you get the 320s, you get 318s. I think. Do you get a 316? I don't think you get a 316. Do you?
Sure, I'm not sure.
And then you get a 16 in a 46. In the E46 is a 16.
But you know what's a car if you can't afford a E30 is E36, bro.
E36.
E36. But
E36 is the one right afterwards. It's the dolphin shape. The dolphin shape. And you get a 33 in that also, a 333.
I don't think so.
No, you do. I've driven in one, yeah. 333. Long time ago, 333i.
But I think.
And then my dad had a 328i for a short time or some months. And then we got to drive that car. And I honestly, that's when I saw BMs were cool. Because the 328, that thing would spin lekker, bro. I can talk about it now because we don't know that guy anymore. But anyways.
But they don't rev as high though, I think.
Yeah, but they sounded nice, man. They sounded lovely. Stainless steel exhaust on there.
Imagine the turbo on there. It's basically a RB.
I don't know. If you ever have, you must turbo your car. Yeah, it's just for the madness, man. Just turbo it, man.
He's a turbo. Yusuf, shout out to other Yusuf. He races at Killarney. He has a... I don't know if he sold it, but it was a 325. It's an M3 body. And he put I think it's a M50 in and he turboed it.
Oh, wow. So just
but the M3 body, but the two door.
But is this guys that are doing it with they're not modifying the engine. They just slapping turbos on it.
I don't know like much about it, but I know it's a It was the M3 body, yeah. Because I know that too, though. You're sexy.
Look, bro.
In the red, bruh. You?
Sure, that's nice. That's nice. And red, I think, is the color to make the BMs. It's definitely the color to make the BMs. So anyway, so we talk about that. That's your old cars now, right? There's now cars that are done. Now, let's
watch out for the future, guys. Anyway,
let's talk about
Inshallah.
Let's talk about the scene now when it comes to race and stance. Where do you fall? Where do you fall? Are you on to like Capetonian racing, chasing at 12 seconds or 13 seconds, or you more for like slat at man lag and then scrape on the floor and what?
I'm not about the scraping life. I think if I should have a car, no? For example, one of my dream cars E92, no?
Oh, we know this. I'm
not gonna like make it the lowest thing. It must be like a daily. It must be a daily stance score, but not like flat on the ground. Right? If I just sit like man.
Yeah.
And then I can take it to
Killarney. I think in your latest video with that breakfast run, there's an E92 lowered.
Sure, but
in that video, but I mean that low. Or is that too low?
Nah, not that low. More like just
the
like
tire
this.
Must sit.
Just like this gap.
You must have that little bit of gap.
I don't want to do like
you
sit
don't
on
want
the tire.
Yes. Okay. You like me. I also don't. Hot tack for like a normal car is a bit.
I'm in a thingy though.
Yeah. Hot tack for a normal daily driven car, I think it's too much.
And also you're skirting E92 M3, so your car is lower, so everything at the bottom is lower. So you don't wanna knock something though.
And it's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah,
I remember back in the day, I still had the Mercedes, but before it was lowered, and there was a Ranix like chasing me down this Lansdowne road. It's a video, and he's right behind me, and he's lowered, right? And I'm pretty sure, I think it's an RXI, I'm not sure, RSI map. And then he's behind me, and there's this brick in the road, and I drive right over the brick. I'm just high enough.
Nah, but that's real. That was.
But I didn't know the brick was there. We had nowhere to go. But he was chasing me.
So you set him up now?
No, I never set him up. And then he drove right behind me, chasing me. And I'm like, fuck, nah, there was a car in front of us. We were making that merge there by the old Gattis. And we're making that merge. And then he comes behind me and I go past the car in front. But it's now on that white line, grid line, whatever. And there's a brick there. And I ride right over the brick. And he drives all the way and he hits that brick. So I don't know what he broke. But I have that footage somewhere. He comes past me and there's just oil coming out of that car. And you hear the car going like that. And I'm like, weary. He broke something. And I really, even in the footage, like you will see, I don't know, I won't put it up, but in there, as I'm recording, I'm like, the dash camera is running. The dash camera is running. And in the dash camera, I'm saying, yo, maaf, bro. I didn't see the brick because I would have never driven there, but he did. And you know, I feel so bad till today, but I don't know who that guy is. I know if you're listening or if you know somebody of that story, then you can maybe tell about till today. I'm super sorry. But that's what happened. So I again fall on the stance vibes. I do love stance. I do love a good stance.
But you drive a bit fast or so. No, I won't
I don't drive fast, man. My car isn't fast.
But I'm not saying like the car you in, I'm saying the person you are.
Oh, I'm a fast person.
You are a fast person.
But the stance scene is weird, eh? Like if you could go to like a race event now today, or like a mad stance event, like which one would it be? If there was two happening today, like right now, and you had Killarney with like the hard race brass.
The guys are merging it now. So you see at like robot racing, people will come and they'll just park there.
Yes.
So the cars can race, but it's also a stance car. So they park it there and it looks mooi. They can race it, but I do like that. And then
I do like that happy medium. You gotta like a car that is mad fast, no? But then it sits just right on the wheels. I think that's a very nice happy medium. Also, the car is fast. You maybe do a 13 flat or whatever, but the car sitting on nice rims, or maybe when. I don't know who's a cool example. Maybe Lorenzo Luca is a cool example. Shout out. He's a very cool example. He's got a turbocharged 1.8 liter Mark II. GTI. I'm recording. Just keep. Sorry, kids coming.
Shame, man.
2 minutes. Almost done. And then he's got a super cool Mark II, and he's race, but also sits liquor. It also sits mad liquor. Chicken, kids. Just give it a second, guys.
One day they're gonna be sitting here doing this, bro.
You see kids, guys, and it's not even my kids, my brother's kids. But anyways, he's a very good example of like that car can move, but it also sits liquor. You can go to a stance event, no problem. No problem, you can go. But then now we have this problem with Killarney, where Killarney is a bit too expensive, I think. How about you?
But that's all we have here, man. See, that's the thing.
Unfortunately, we have no choice. We have no choice.
I love Killarney, bruh.
I do love Killarney, but
if it
sometimes it gets a bit hectic.
I don't think I would have been doing YouTube. I don't know if because I started with Killarney, so I don't know if I would have been doing. I don't know.
We wouldn't be doing videos on Killarney.
There's a lot of
I do look mad forward to like Killarney Motor Show and I haven't gone to any of the MSA events. Where I think I've gone to one. Killarney,
please keep calm. You have facilities there.
Yes, this is where I want to go. So Killarney, and I think me and Nasir, we've had this discussion.
But I had a racetrack, bruh, and because Killarney, you have the spinning pitch, you have the space. You can even charge a 50 rand entry fee, so you can make extra money.
And no one needs to use the racetrack.
Yeah,
like it doesn't have to be
just use the back section there. There's like.
Yes, that spin spot is so big.
Yeah.
And then there's the side to the left where the guys
you can park there.
It's like a pit lane type of thing. And the cars can we can park off there, and then there's big concrete barriers. If you want to go spin, go spin. It's all 100% legal. We can maybe get ambulance there.
And Killarney, you are going to definitely make money.
Yes, bro.
Food truck there, shout out to Saints.
Saints, shout out, yeah, shout out.
Steak roll.
Yo, Saints and all the men can come through.
Killarney, like, I think because they cater for race, I think that would be a nice.
I think that could be the fix. Yes, it's far, but if it's like once or twice a month, for example.
I would say twice a month, and it's legal also.
You go there, you can go with your stance scooters. Maybe don't open the track for racing. That will be different because then they must all need all this other stuff and stuff.
Nah, don't open the track, but leave the spin pitch open maybe, and let the people, because you know when they want to spin and stuff, let them spin there. Have your marshals there to like control people with like getting drunk and stuff, or like stuff, and let one car in at a time by the spinning thing.
Yeah. Or if it's a spin guys, let them double. I don't know. Jesus.
And put a sign there like
M3
at own risk, but yeah.
But okay. It's been like a chat, bro. I don't even know how long this is.
Did we finish the questions?
There's a couple of questions, but I'll keep it for another time. We're running already over half an hour.
Where's the Gatsby?
Oh, yes. About that. We actually pausing to end the vlog now, but we will be chowing. We're gonna have a bit of a review. But let's slap the pause, guys. And thank you for having a chat with me today.
No problem, bro.
That's okay. It's alright. That's alright. But okay, for now, we're gonna cut it maybe here for the podcast, I think.
It's your vibes.
I don't know. It's the first time I'm doing this, guys. So yeah. I think let's cut it for the podcast. Keep podcast one side.
Like they say, figure in post.
Figure it in post.
Fade to black.
But we're gonna have a mystery chow now. So the mystery chow for today is Ruti Kanala. They're part of the guys here. We're gonna go around and go have a bit of a chow. So if you want to see that,
please watch the name.
Ruti Kanala. It's not like I'm asking you. That's what it is. It's Ruti Kanala. Can I have a Ruti Kanala?
Can I have Ruti Kanala?
So we're gonna have that now, guys. Please go to the normal video. This will be the podcast. So we're gonna try and cut it here. And I say, shut up for your time and your effort. It's been a solid hour and a half. I told the wife I'll be home at 1. It's of course 1. I'm a cat. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening in. This will be the Fresh Cup of Joe podcast. This is episode 1. The next guest, you guys have any options or whatever, you want somebody on, just put it in the comments down below.
Electra.
Who?
Oh, he's not on TikTok.
What the hell? How? I'm old, guys. I'm old. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it here, guys. Please watch the vlog and we'll have the behind the scenes of what's happening here. But yeah, thank you for watching or listening. It's a bit weird. It's very different.
Thank you guys for watching
and listening.
Support the channel.
Support local.
But I'm excited to see this thing blow up and like.
Yes, I would. You know, I said bye already, but I want this to be a regular thing, maybe once or twice a month. If we can have people on, if you want to be part of the show or you're on the car scene, You're a significant part of the car scene. If you want to be on, come on the show. Let's have a chat. Why not? Be made. And we'll have some chow and a cup of joe. Yeah.
A cup of joe, yeah.
Yeah, let's cut it there. Shot through. Thanks, man. So this is a quick audio test.
Audio jungle.
Right there, here come the coffee. Lovely. Yeah, buddy.
Bro, you're also gonna be in.
Yeah, he's gonna be in. He's
What's in one podcast? You just see the handcuffs. Is that hot wings or hot ones or something?
Hot ones. We're doing another audio test quickly. So we must try not to. I notice if you fidget with it, you like all of that, you go. Shower peak.
Yeah. Fresh Cup of Joe podcast with Yusuf Peterson, established 2024 on YouTube and Spotify.
For fuck's sake.
And on WhatsApp status.
Oh shit. Oh, WhatsApp status. We gotta make shorts.
Okay.